Bayonetta, actually. He's playing, he's going back to Snake. Get a snack? I mean, I could. But I want to watch these sets. I need to be here at the computer to watch these sets, do the score. This is like the first this is the first Phoenix Feud. I need to be watching. I need to remember what's going on. I'll be like, you know, a month or two from now, I'll be like, oh man, you remember that Phoenix Feud where Snake and Hedgy, or not Snake and Hedgy, Salem and Hedgy were doing Snake Robin? And how crazy that was? But if I go get a snack, I can't do that. Alright, well... what is with Smash Ultimate players and just going to Pokemon Stadium 2 every game? Like, I feel like 95% of the games today have been on PS2. Ooh, caught the roll. That back hitbox is really messed up. I think it's just laziness. I think this new Gen Z generation just don't want to do bans. It just is what it is. These young kids are ruining my Smash by just being lazy and just being like, oh, you know, PS2? PS2? You just want to start on PS2? Oh, let's run it back to PS2. It's like, no. Fuck you. You're not going to PS2. We're going to Battlefield. We're going to FD. I feel like we haven't seen FD, like, at all. This is a weird matchup. Actually, I said it before, but the best player in my state was a Robin player, and the person who ended up dethroning him was a Snake player. So this is kind of funny. See, Kobe, the thing about Smash is essentially it's a fighting game, as you can see. Kind of similar to, like, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or any of those games. And, it's pretty intricate. It's pretty hard. Fighting games in general are just pretty hard. But Smash is pretty, easy to pick up, hard to learn, hard to master. And some of these guys here are some of the best players in the world. Salem here, who's playing Solid Snake, he's a world champion. He was a world champion, and Hedgy here is one of the best players in Mexico. So we do have some top talents here in this tournament, and Salem is going to put one on the map, taking the first game. It's hard to compare to other fighting games. I think Smash might be one of the hardest fighting games, honestly.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Game 2. You want to run it back? Run it back to Pokemon Stadium? I don't feel like banning stages, so let's run it back to Pokemon Stadium. These fucking Zoomers, bro. These fucking Zoomers. I mean, it's just a very skillful game. Like, Salem here has been playing the game for, like, probably, like, 15 years. Or something like that. He used to be one of the best players in the world. Not exactly, because I think the lag is pretty even, I think. Like, if you're having a laggy time, the other person's having a laggy time. But that's true. Online is very different from playing, like, locally. Usually tournaments are locally, like, you have to play with the person next to you. But, online is obviously convenient, you know? Oh, that trade was brutal. What? How did they live that? What? These guys are maniacs, dude. Alright, Salem basically has to keep as much percent as he can and take this stock. Because you do not want to be down. Oh, okay, good nair. Another weird trade. We're just trading back and forth, but Salem's living. 184, that's crazy. Any little hit. No, he's still alive. Wow. Living almost 200, but it gets a spike. Beautiful from Hedgy. Beautiful stuff. All right, last stock. Both these players going down to their last stock, like each game so far. Good dash attack. Setting up his traps, setting up his grenades, and the Akita. Doesn't work out, though. Hedgy is maneuvering around these like a champ. Ooh. Yeah, Salem just doesn't have to approach. Just hang back, throw your projectiles, shoot your missiles. That's all you gotta do. Oh man, this is anybody's game. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Okay, hits him off stage. Doesn't quite get it. See if Salem's able to get back. That forward smash would have probably got him. Oh man. Do people get money for being good at this? Yeah, we actually, the last tournament we hosted was a $1,300 tournament. Oh, beautiful up tilt. Amazing. Great stuff. And Salem going up 2-0 in the set. Hedgy's going to have to take 3 consecutive games if Hedgy wants to take out Salem, move into grand finals to face Zap. Impressive stuff. But yeah, the last tournament we did, which was 2 weeks ago, we had a $1,300 event. It pays out. It pays out all the way up to top 8. So the top 8 players in the bracket. Usually. If it's a big prize pot, sometimes we'll pay out a little more, like top 12 or something, but it's usually top 8. But and that's just like an online event. So like if you were going to like a what we call a super major, which is like a big IRL event and like an arena, and like 100,000 people are watching, then you'd make a lot more. It would be like, I'm trying to think, at peak, the money's a little less nowadays, but I think at peak, like, you know, you can make like $10,000. What's the payout for, say, the 8th player? I would have to crack it down, and I don't know the exact numbers. We split it like poker winnings. No, there would be a payout for 8 for sure. Yeah, that's a good point too. Money also doesn't just come for the tournaments. Like our events are entirely crowdfunded. We do have a sponsor, Esports TV. They're a $30 million company that a valued company that supports our events and donates to us as well. But that's just us. Like there are a lot bigger tournaments that go down with a lot more money involved for sure. No, not 10 grand if you place 8th. Also, this tournament isn't 10 grand tournament. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. Sponsors is a big way that money is made. Like, a lot of people who get sponsored, they get paid a salary to play the game and compete. Like, tournament winnings aren't the only way they make money, for sure. They make money through streaming, they make money through, you know, paid salary. Yeah, also, like, a good content creator, a good marketer, that's a good point. Well, if you're just in it for the money, Kobe, I would pick up a different game. Like those League of Legends guys, the guys who play League of Legends, they make millions and millions of dollars. So if you're just in it for the money, like there's better games to be for sure. Yeah, Fortnite and League of Legends, they make millions, dude. Those players will be living pretty. Alright. And Salem with a clean 3-0. Good stuff. He's going to be moving on to Grand Finals.